have a report before council this evening about the Walton Street reconstruction. So we have to replace all the underground infrastructure on Walton Street. And we had an approved budget of 6.4 million for the remaining section. And the only bid we received was upwards of 10 million.
Wow.
So 4 million more than we had anticipated. And that was going through all of the usual tender process, using our engineering consultants that we really trust, that we've worked with for many, many years. So when we're facing these kinds of challenges with failing infrastructure, that really it can't wait. It needs to be replaced, or we can end up in emergency situations, but having to spend money way exceeding what we anticipated in our asset management planning.
What a whopping difference with the Walton Street project. Over $10 million from 6.4. Is there anything that can be done? Like just one bid came in?
Yeah, so the staff report that we'll be considering this evening actually proposes that we retender the project and rethink how we're going to move forward with that, possibly breaking it into two smaller projects that we might be able to get some more competitive bids. But these are the unknowns, and we know we're way behind. We know there's infrastructure that is long overdue for replacement, and we haven't been saving for it. So, we have to make some really tough decisions about what we're going to fund and what we have to fund, because if we don't, things are going to be crumbling in our community.
Right. And part of the decision-making process there too is that I would think breaking it up into two parts would extend the timing of it even longer. And, citizens don't like the inconvenience of construction going on.
Absolutely. So the proposal would be for Walton Street will be to break it up into two phases for the remaining section. The first would be done hopefully next spring, as was intended, doing the primary sort of retail section of Walton Street between Queen and Cavan Streets, and then the section between Cavan and Pine would then be done in 2025. But again, that's a recommendation that's coming before council. We will be deliberating that this evening and making a decision.